Welcome back to another week of practice. On Mondays, I go to rehearsals for Take Note Concert Band.
One more time.
I was really struggling with the fact that the iPad won't hold battery anymore, so I was trying my best to memorize it, just in case I can't use the iPad when I have to perform. Good old metronome.
Ramping up the speed.
We've raised over £300 towards the Limelight Legerio low vision tablet. At this point in the day, the iPad had actually died, so I was working from memory. And I'm happy to say that when forced to do so, I did manage to memorize it. On Tuesday, we decided it was time to do some music admin and export all of our PDFs from Fourscore on the iPad.
I think that was the last one
Google
that we
Drive.
manually added. Then these guys here should all be new. Okay. Because I could just
We watched a
pick it
video
up.
of my first
It's so
teacher,
light.
Mary, and
It's really
Anita.
good for transporting.
That harp that Anita is playing is a Heartland carbon fibre harp, and it's so light you could just pick it up with one hand. I remember the first time I tried to pick it up, I nearly threw it through the ceiling because I didn't expect it to be so light. We also watched Ginastera Harp Concerto played
So
by
many
Queen
upses and
Yolanda.
downses.
I love Yolanda Condonesi so much. I would love to have a lesson with her one day. She's amazing. We started work on Song in the Night. I found out in my lesson this week that I actually have the timing wrong though. It's 1, 2, under, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love those harmonics.
Yes. It takes some time for the brain to work out. My brain's like, oh no.
Still struggling with the Britain, but it's coming along. I think it's the reading the 3 different lines that confuses me the most. This octave etude has been causing me a lot of problems. I always miss because I'm trying to play it at a decent speed, but there's quite a few big jumps in there.
That's the bit that we're practicing.
Back on Song in the Night.
Okay, so we practiced that. Now we have to move on. I know, moving on. A lot of moving on. we're going to practice our shenandoah.
Rehearsal went really well, by the way.
When you want to go B.
Still trying to build up that muscle memory for the second page
Do
of the
thing
bridging.
again. B. When I hit
I can't always see where my fingers are, so I really need to feel it rather than see it.
all at the same time.
On Friday, I played through a couple of older pieces. Just watching this back, I'm kind of cringing looking at my posture. I don't know why I'm sat so far back on my bench. I look so awkward. Lesson feedback was make sure I close my fingers in my right hand, try to relax and add some phrasing. Pavan need to slow down at the end of phrases and put dynamics even within the dynamics. So they can be phrased, those pianissimo parts and those forte parts. You know, I can add texture to them. Song in the Night, Chanson dans la nuit, the timing is written there, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't connect the G and the C in the left hand, just bounce off of the strings. So that's what I'll be trying to focus on. All in all, it was a good lesson. I really enjoy learning with Katie. She's really good. And for once I could hear her harp, we had the Zoom settings right. So, we are 4 hours off the 3,000 mark. That makes me quite happy. I didn't get as much in this week as I wanted to. Sometimes life happens and, you know, you have appointments and other things. But it is important to stay focused and give yourself a pat on the back for every hour of practice you do. Just keep on going. But all in all, I'm really enjoying it and I'm starting to see progress, even though it's slow. But it'll come. Oh, I also went to see the Cologne Philharmonic Orchestra last night, and that was really lovely. I hope to be able to play with them next year. And I hope that some of you could come and watch me one day. Thank you all for another wonderful week. I hope you enjoy these videos. Please do pop by stream sometime. Thank you so much for watching.